Hey, welcome to my channel. Well, I am new to this, but I am true to this. So stick around and watch me glam my client. So we're now grooming the brows. I took a spoolie, I brushed them up, and now I'm taking a razor and I'm cleaning them up from top to bottom, just to give it that clean, defined finish so I can get the perfect brow. Now, we are on to skin. Skin. So, I moisturized her skin and I went in with a MAC 24-hour primer around the perimeter. And in the T-zone of the skin, I went in with Makeup Forever mattifying primer. So, I've always been asked, what's my favorite part about doing makeup? And I think I can finally answer that. I think it's skin. So as you can see here, I am taking the Charlotte Tilbury foundation and I am swatching that all over the face in different areas. And then I'm going to blend that out. Yes, we're going to blend that out seamlessly. Like, doesn't she has the best skin? Now, I am going to take Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced, and I'm going to use that for coverage under her eyes and to highlight at the same time. So I went about 2 shades lighter than her actual complexion. So, as you can see, I'm still placing that concealer exactly where I need it. And once I've placed it everywhere I want it, I'm going to let it sit for a few seconds, and then I'm going to blend it out. Like I told y'all, I am new to this, but I am true to this. So now I'm taking a loose powder. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the loose powder. I think it's Huda Beauty. Yeah, it's Huda Beauty. I'm taking the Huda Beauty loose powder, setting powder, and I'm lightly setting underneath her eyes. And then once I've set under her eyes, her nose, her forehead, and her chin, I'm also going to set over her brows. As you can see, the powder is still there. Then we're going to go in with a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder and set the rest of her face. Why nobody told me making these videos are so hard? Editing, this is really hard. But I'm here for it. I'm trying. We're now taking an angle brow brush with a brow pomade from Morphe. I think it's called Brow Cream in the shade Java. And I'm going to outline the top of her brows and the bottom of her brows and lightly fill them in. Back in with that spoolie, we're going to fade the brows. Yeah, fade the brows. Fade them, make sure they're not harsh to the front. Both of us were so nervous. She was nervous to be on camera, and I was nervous recording this video. I'm now taking my concealer brush with some concealer. Yeah, I think it's the same Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, and I'm going to carve out her brows to clean them up. I love a sharp brow. That's my style. That's how I do makeup. I love it. Now I am going to take a buffing brush. It is a buffing concealer brush, and I'm going to use that brush and I'm going to buff out that concealer so it doesn't be hard and harsh. And just, you know, the concealer is normally wet, so it's going to help dry it out a little bit quicker and faster. So y'all bear with me. I have to get a camera and I have to get a laptop so I can be better at this. And also, I hope I'm not talking too much in these videos. I'm trying not to talk as much, but I'm open to hearing your views on what I can improve or what I can do different. Just drop it in the comments below. So now I'm taking the rest of that concealer and I'm lightly buffing that onto the eyelid. We're going to use that as an eyeshadow primer for our eyeshadow. Yes. As you can see, I'm taking a light brown shade and I'm going to put that onto the lid. I'm going to pack that onto the lid. And as I get closer up to the crease, I'm going to start lightly buffing it out as I get closer up. Using light motions. Well, I was trying to use light motions. You see me me twisting her neck and turning her head and just doing the most. But she was patient with me, so yeah. Y'all make sure I blend that eyeshadow out under that brow. I hate to see a harsh eyeshadow sitting under the brow, just lines. We don't do that over here. Blend that out. Yep, blend that out. Also, I should let y'all know now, we're about to add stones. I hate doing stones, but that's what the client wanted, so that's what she gets. I hate stoning. Y'all see how nicely this look is coming through? Yep, keep watching. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Juvia's bronzer. Yeah, I think it's a bronzer, yeah. Juvia's bronzer in the shade dark, and I'm going to use that to warm up her skin before I start contouring and before I add blush. So I'm just using that to like bring back some color into her skin around the perimeters. This is where it gets interesting. Now I'm going to go in with a One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base foundation powder, and I'm going to add more depth into her cheekbones and onto her forehead, and that's what I'm going to be using to contour. So first I bronze and now I'm contouring, and then I'm going to go in with a blush on top of that. Let's notch this nose. Now I'm going to be contouring her nose. Yeah, just to give it a little bit more shape and make it appear a little smaller. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm also buffing that into the brow. I'm using a bronzer on her nose, by the way. We are now adding eyeliner in her waterline. It's a black pencil eyeliner from MAC. So here I'm just placing some highlighter in her teardrop, and then I'm going to also place that onto her nose, the bridge of her nose. So I wanted some more highlight under her eyes and certain areas of her face. So I went back in with a foundation powder and I highlighted where I wanted it to stand out more. As you can see, under her eyes is getting lighter, and I'm just pressing that foundation powder under her eyes. And then as you can see in the video, I'll also be pressing it other places as well. This is when I start to do my happy dance because I'm almost done. We're halfway there. Oh boy. So I'm highlighting her cheekbones using a Morphe face palette. Taking that same powder puff, I'm just going to cut under that cheekbone to give it more definition. And then I'm going to go in with my powder brush and just dust off the excess powder. This is the part where she gets very excited because she knows I'm about to start stoning. So I'm just adding random stones by the bridge of her nose, and then on the outside of her eyes I'm going to be adding stones there as well. We're now placing the stones down. Yep, I think I did 4 on each eye by the bridge, and then I did 3 to the back, the brow tail. I know I'm not funny, but I tried to be. So, enjoy my still jokes. Okay, so now we are taking Trendsetter Lip Pencil by Morphe and we're lining the lips. Then I'm going to go in with Backseat Love. It's a liquid matte, soft matte lipstick by Morphe as well. And I'm going to put that in the center. Yep. And then I'm going to let her rub her lips together to give it a nice blend. And then we're going to go in with some gloss. Gloss it up, gloss it up. I was thinking about doing this once a month, uploading a new video. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Isn't this look beautiful? So we are done. This is the final look. Thank you for watching and please subscribe and like. Also show some love in the comments.